Hello and welcome to my channel. At today's video I'm going to be sharing my net worth update from the end of January. I was thinking about what the month was in because we're very deep into February now, but this is going to be my update from the end of January 2023. So all of the numbers I'll be sharing are from the 31st of January, so the last day of the month. Now I will just say I have only just started tracking my net worth as of the beginning of this year. And I'm not really sure how interesting these kind of net worth updates are going to be, as really currently I'm paying off lots of debt, so hopefully my net worth will be increasing as I'm paying down my debt. But my assets are going to stay quite similar for quite a long time, as I'm just trying to get off that debt before I accrue more assets. So I don't know if this is going to be interesting to watch for anyone at all, but I definitely want to be tracking this for me, so I thought I would at least be tracking it. I might upload one or two, see if people are interested. If people are interested, I would definitely keep uploading. Otherwise, I would just keep tracking it monthly for myself. I definitely would like to do it for myself so I can see that change over time, as hopefully that will be a nice positive change to look back on. But yeah, today, first update. So I have a spreadsheet that I've created. I've just kind of blanked out the rest of the month so we can just focus on my starting amounts at the beginning of the year and January 2023 at the end of that month. So in terms of liabilities, we'll start with them, and I have gone through these numbers in several other kind of January update videos, but at the beginning of the year I had a business debt and I owed $4,533.97. At the end of January that was down to $3,724. My first credit card at the beginning of January was $4,825.29. The end of January, down to $4,780. My second credit card at the end of January was down to $5,780. My third credit card was down to $8,600. My personal loan was $18,685.27. My family loan I didn't pay anything on, so that balance stayed exactly the same at $25,000. And then my mortgage, which I actually don't really share in my debt updates, just because I'm not focusing on it yet. I have much more consumer debt to get rid of first before I can even think about targeting that mortgage. But my mortgage at the beginning of the year was $280,000, 687 cents. Wait, I can't even say that because it's such a big number. $280,687.48. And then after my mortgage repayment in January, it came down to $279,490.62. So that was actually a really good decrease for my mortgage. It actually came down more than usual because I usually pay my mortgage bi-weekly or fortnightly, so usually twice a month. But January for me happened to be a time where it actually came out 3 times in the month, so that's why it came down a bit more than usual. So they are all of my liabilities. If we total them up, my current liabilities are $346,059.89. And compared to what it was at the beginning of this year, that is actually a decrease of $2,697.71. So in 1 month, I was super happy with that, super ecstatic. I have also got a row here for yearly change, but obviously because this is the first month, that is exactly the same. But I thought it will be good to see over the year. Yeah, that will obviously be different month to month, and hopefully that will be increasing how much that goes down. Moving down to assets, so I don't have too many assets at the moment. The assets that I do have are my unit or my apartment, so I don't think this price has changed at all. So I've left it at $315,000. My car I've also left at $3,000. Long-term savings, I'm really just hoping to have this as like really long-term, so I don't really want to calculate my sinking funds or short-term goals even in my net worth, just because I know those things are going to get spent quite quickly. So for me, the things I would eventually like to calculate under long-term savings would be like my full emergency fund, house deposits, like saving for a car, those kind of bigger things. So currently that is $0 because we haven't started that process yet. The one asset that will be changing month to month quite a bit is my superannuation or my retirement account. So this is something that I myself am not contributing to, I guess, extra, because in Australia our employers actually contribute, at the moment I believe it is 10.5% of our income towards it automatically. So that all comes up before I even get my pay. So in January I did get money go into it, and also the market was a really good month, so that actually did go up. So you can see at the beginning of the year it was $70,971.89, but at the end of January it had gone up to $73,514.44. So that was quite a big jump. And then other investments, I don't currently invest anything, as once again trying to pay off the debt first, but eventually I would like to have some investments. I've just left a little row for them for the future, but for now $0. That means in total my assets at the end of January were $391,514.44, and that was a monthly increase of $2,542.55, which is the same for the year because it's only January. So that was actually also really, really surprising to me, because that superannuation went up a lot in that 1 month, which has not been happening for the last several years actually. So I've been putting money into it, my employer has been putting money into it, and it's kind of really been plateauing because the market has been so bad. The money that's been going in has just been going down still. So it was nice that it was actually a really good month for that. Hopefully we're going back up in the stock market. I might actually do a video kind of sharing my superannuation, like what's inside my retirement account, if people are interested in that. I have been contributing to this since I turned 18, and I'm pretty much almost 30. So yeah, it's been 12 years. I've been more than happy to share kind of how much I need each year and how the market's fluctuated. So if that's something that might interest you, leave me a comment down below and I will definitely do that. But now, to get our total net worth for the end of January, we just do our assets minus our liabilities. So down here in our next table, you can see at the beginning of the year, my net worth was $40,214.29. And now, at the end of January, it actually went up to $45,454.55, which was a change of $5,240.26 for both the month and the whole year. So that was completely shocking to me. Net worth is something I have never thought about tracking before because I've never really been focused on finances. But yeah, the fact it could go up 5,000 in 1 month is crazy, to be honest. I always expected it to be very small changes, and I'm sure this is just going to be an outlying month and not every month is like this. But yeah, that was great. Like, kind of my assets went up and my liabilities went down, which meant a really great month. So you can just see I do have a little graph here that I'm hoping to track my net worth over time. So this is our starting balance, and then this is kind of where it's gone up to at the end of January. So that is my video, nice and short, bit of a net worth update. I will be back with another video on Sunday, which will be my budget set up for my second February paycheck. If you're interested, I'll see you then. Thank you, bye.